Hello kids, welcome to our channel. In today's video, I'm gonna tell you the English grammar topic sentences, right? In this video, I will teach you what are sentences and how we make a sentence, right? So, now let's start with the topic. Here we have a definition. When a group of words is arranged in a proper order and give complete meaning, this is called a sentence, right? What it says, when a group of words means कुछ वर्ड्स के ग्रुप को जब हम ज्वाइन करते हैं इन अ प्रॉपर ऑर्डर, एक प्रॉपर ऑर्डर में, एंड गिव्स अ कंप्लीट मीनिंग, एंड उससे हमें एक कंप्लीट मीनिंग मिलता है, दिस इज कॉल्ड अ सेंटेंस, राइट? तो वो एक सेंटेंस बन जाता है. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द बेसिक. As we all know, in English alphabet we have 26 letters, right? When we join letters, it becomes a word. When we join words and give them a sensible meaning, right? Then only it becomes a sentence, right? So here we have some key points. Let's read them one by one. Okay. First one is letters form words and words make the sentence. As I told you, letters को जब हम ज्वाइन करते हैं तो उससे हमारा एक वर्ड फ्रेम होता है. जब हम अपने वर्ड्स को ज्वाइन करते हैं देन उससे हमारा एक सेंटेंस बनता है, राइट? अ सेंटेंस ऑलवेज बिगिन विथ कैपिटल लेटर एंड मोस्टली एंड्स विद अ फुल स्टॉप. जब भी बेटा हम कोई सेंटेंस राइट करते हैं तो उसमें हमेशा हमारा जो फर्स्ट लेटर है इट शुड बी कैपिटल. वो हमारा लेटर हमेशा कैपिटल होना चाहिए, ओके? एंड देन जब भी हम अपने सेंटेंस को एंड करते हैं यानी लास्ट वर्ड लिखते हैं तो उसके लास्ट में जब हम एक पॉज देते हैं तो वो पॉज शो करने के लिए हम एक फुल स्टॉप बनाते हैं. मोस्टली वी यूज़ अ फुल स्टॉप बट वी हैव सम एक्सक्लेमेटरी मार्क्स ऑल्सो फॉर दैट, राइट? Sentence also always has two parts, naming and doing part. जब हम एक सेंटेंस को बेटा टू पार्ट्स में डिवाइड करते हैं, अ सेंटेंस के हमेशा जो है टू पार्ट्स होते हैं. तो उस टू पार्ट्स में वन पार्ट होता है नेमिंग या जिसे हम कह सकते हैं नाउन पार्ट, एंड सेकेंड पार्ट होता है डूइंग पार्ट, राइट? अभी हम आगे पढ़ेंगे देन आई एक्सप्लेन यू व्हाट आर नेमिंग एंड डूइंग पार्ट. नेमिंग पार्ट टेल्स अबाउट people, place, animals and things which are also called noun. नेमिंग पार्ट सेंटेंस का वो पार्ट होता है जो कि उस काम को, जो भी हम बात कहना चाह रहे हैं एक सेंटेंस के थ्रू, उसका जो मेन होता है, मेन जो कि वो काम कर रहा है, वो व्यक्ति या वो जगह या वो एनिमल या वो थिंग जिससे रिलेटेड वो पूरा सेंटेंस है, दैट इज़ द नेमिंग पार्ट ऑफ द सेंटेंस एंड इट शुड बी ऑलवेज अ नाउन. वो हमेशा एक नाउन होता है, ओके? एंड द डूइंग पार्ट टेल्स व्हाट अ पर्सन, एन एनिमल और थिंग डज विच इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड वर्ब. एंड उस सेंटेंस से रिलेटेड वो जो नाउन है वो क्या कर रहा है, वो एनिमल क्या कर रहा है या वो उस चीज़ के बारे में हम क्या बात कह रहे हैं, राइट? यही पार्ट उसका वर्ब पार्ट कहलाता है जिसको कि हम प्रेडिकेट भी कहते हैं, विच इज़ ऑल्सो कॉल्ड अ वर्ब. इसको एक हम वर्ब पार्ट या डूइंग पार्ट भी कहते हैं सेंटेंस का, राइट? नेमिंग पार्ट इज कॉल्ड सब्जेक्ट ऑफ द सेंटेंस, राइट? जैसे मैंने भी आपको ऊपर बताया कि जो नेमिंग पार्ट होता है किसी भी सेंटेंस का या जो नाउन पार्ट होता है उसे हम सब्जेक्ट कहते हैं. डूइंग पार्ट और एंड ऑब्जेक्ट इज कॉल्ड द प्रेडिकेट ऑफ द सेंटेंस. एंड जो सेंटेंस का डूइंग पार्ट होता है या ऑब्जेक्ट होता है उसे हम प्रेडिकेट कहते हैं, राइट? द सब्जेक्ट टेल्स यू हु और व्हाट द सेंटेंस इज अबाउट. जो सब्जेक्ट होता है, जो नाउन पार्ट होता है, जो नेमिंग वर्ब है, जो नेमिंग पार्ट है सेंटेंस का, वो हमें बताता है कि सेंटेंस किसके बारे में है और क्या है. द रेस्ट ऑफ द सेंटेंस इंक्लूडिंग वर्ब इज कॉल्ड प्रेडिकेट. एंड जो बाकी का रिमेनिंग सेंटेंस होता है उसके अंदर हमारे जो भी वर्ड्स होते हैं दैट कम्स इन द पार्ट प्रेडिकेट, राइट? लेट्स टेक एन एग्जाम्पल. The boy. Here, boy is the noun. So, it's a naming part and we called it a subject. Eats mango. Boy क्या कर रहा है? Eats the mango. Mango खा रहा है. And he is doing to eat the mango. क्या कर रहा है वो? Mango को eat कर रहा है. So, it is the predicate part of a sentence. Right? Subject, noun part, naming part and predicate जो होता है वो हमारा sentence का doing part होता है. Right? So, now here below we have some exercise. Exercise number A. Arrange the following group of words to make sentence. The first one has been done for you. Here are some jumbled words. We have to arrange them in a order that it will make a proper sense. Right? हम इन words को इस तरह से arrange करेंगे कि इससे हमारा एक proper sentence frame हो सके. Was is Delhi yesterday he? Right? आप यहाँ पर देखेंगे sentence हमारे words हैं was, is, Delhi, yesterday, he. अगर हम इनको proper way में arrange करेंगे तो yesterday he was in Delhi. तो proper sentence हमारा क्या बन गया? Yesterday he was in Delhi. Right? Now come to the second sentence. Looking very cute you are. Right? These are words. We have to arrange them in a proper order that it will make a sentence sense. Right? Looking very cute you are. So now arrange them. We can write you are looking very cute. Right? You are looking very cute. It's become a complete sentence. A very brave tiger dog is. Right? So we can write it. Dog. First letter should be capital always. Dog is a very brave tiger. Dog is a very brave tiger. Why we call dog here a tiger? Because dog is also come in a tiger's family. Right? Doesn't want to go to Alicia to school. तो इसको हम अरेंज करेंगे. Alicia doesn't want to go to school. Right? So, you do pizza like. Right? तो यहाँ पर हम क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे हैं. We will write it. Do you like pizza? So, here we have a question. Then we will put a question mark at the end of the sentence. Right? Yes. Now, in question number 2, what we have to do? Match the subject in column 1 with their predicates in column 2 and rewrite the sentences. Right? We have to match the subject part in column 1 to the predicate part of a sentence in column column 2. Right? First one is the moon. Right? The moon is the subject and we have to match it with the proper or exact predicate part, then that it will become a proper sentence, right? The moon. Now let's match it with the each sentence. Is the only doctor in the hospital? No, the moon is not the doctor. Are flying in the sky? No. Loves him lot? No. Is a natural satellite of earth, right? The moon is the natural satellite of earth, right? His sister is the only doctor in the hospital. Are flying in the sky? Loves him lot? Is worshipped by Hindus? Got a very long neck? Wants to be a pilot? Needs to be very active? Is the capital of Uttarakhand? Are very helpful? No. His sister wants to be a pilot. We can write here his sister wants to be a pilot, or we can match it with the got a very long neck also, right? So we will match his sister got a very long, no sorry, his sister wants to be a pilot. Okay, he के साथ हम मैच करेंगे. He is the only doctor in this hospital, right? The birds are flying in the birds are flying is the sky, nahi, in the sky, right? Ritesh को हम कहाँ मैच करेंगे? Ritesh loves him a lot, right? Now come to the question number B. Match the subject in column 1 with their predicate in column 2 and rewrite the sentence. What we have to do in this question? We have to match the subject part with the predicate part given in column 2, right? Now let's take first one. The moon is a natural satellite of earth, right? His sister. First we have to read all the predicate parts given, then we have to match with the correct one. His sister, right, is the only doctor in this hospital? No. Are flying in the sky? No. Loves him lot? Yes. His sister loves him lot, right? He is the subject, noun, right? We have to match it with the proper or correct predicate part. He wants to be a pilot, right? With the G part. Same as you have to do it with yourself, right? Now come to the question number yes. Here we have types of sentences, right? The next topic is types of sentences. We read about the sentence, then I will tell you how many kind of sentences are there, right? In your previous classes, you have learned the different types of sentences. Let's revise them. आपने अपनी लास्ट क्लास में डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ सेंटेंसेस के बारे में पढ़ा होगा. यहाँ पर हम उन्हें एक बार दोबारा से एक्सप्लेन करेंगे, रिवाइज करेंगे. एंड असर्टिव और डिक्लेरेटिव सेंटेंसेस. असर्टिव और डिक्लेरेटिव सेंटेंसेस कौन से होते हैं? इज अ स्टेटमेंट दैट प्रोवाइड सम इंफॉर्मेशन, राइट? डिक्लेरेटिव सेंटेंसेस आर द नॉर्मल सेंटेंसेस विच प्रोवाइड्स some information, right? These are the very simple sentences we used. हम इनको नॉर्मली बार बार यूज़ करते रहते हैं, राइट? तो ये वो सेंटेंसेस होते हैं जो कोई हमें इंफॉर्मेशन प्रोवाइड करते हैं. दे आर जस्ट सिंपली अ स्टेटमेंट, राइट? वी कैन कॉल इट अ स्टेटमेंट सेंटेंस ऑल्सो. Let's take some examples. We walk to nearby places instead of taking the car, right? Number 2, students did not understand what the teacher explained. It's just a simple statement or just simple declarative sentence, right? Second type of sentence is an interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentences क्या होते हैं बेटा? Interrogative sentences are the question statements or question sentences is used to ask questions. These are the sentences which we use to ask a question. Right? When we ask a question, it becomes a interrogative sentence. Right? Here we have some examples of interrogative sentences. Does his younger sister learn music? Right? And in interrogative sentences, we have to make a question mark at the end of the sentence. Right? In declarative sentences, we put a full stop at the end of the sentence, and in interrogative sentences, we put a question mark. What do you want for your birthday present? आप अपने बर्थडे पर क्या प्रेजेंट चाहते हो, राइट? तो हेयर वी आस्किंग अ क्वेश्चन, देन वी हैव टू पुट अ क्वेश्चन मार्क एट द एंड ऑफ द सेंटेंस. Third one is an imperative sentences. What are imperative sentence? Imperative sentence is used either to give a command or make request. When we make a request or give a command or an order to someone, it becomes a imperative sentence. Like, don't open the door, right? We are having a request here, right? Please get me some water. We are requesting someone, right? So these are imperative sentences. Imperative sentences are those sentences in which we are giving an order or having a request from someone, right? Now read these sentences. Go to sleep. Please form a queue. Here we are giving order, right? So these are imperative sentences. One thing you have to note down here, note that these are imperative sentences. The subject you is hidden in these sentences. आपने देखा होगा कि इन sentences में you जो है वो hidden है, या हमने you को नहीं लिखा है, right? Go to sleep. तो we don't need to write here a noun part or put a noun here, right? Please form a queue. But these are imperative sentences because हम इनको सबके लिए यूज कर रहे हैं, right? Fourth one is an exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory sentences shows strong emotion or feeling, right? Exclamatory sentences कौन से होते हैं बेटा? जिनसे हमें किसी strong feeling, emotion, जिससे हम अपने sorrow, अपनी sadness, अपनी happiness को show करते हैं, right? What a beautiful rainbow it is. Here is an example. What a beautiful rainbow it is. कितना beautiful rainbow है. We are very happy here in this sentence. Then we are showing a joy, right? Hurrah! We have won the match, right? So these are exclamatory sentences. So we have 4 types of sentences. First one is declarative sentence, right? Second one is interrogative sentence. First one declarative or assertive. Second one is interrogative. And third one is imperative sentence. And last is exclamatory sentences. Exclamatory sentences. And you have to remember one more thing in the exclamatory sentences, that in exclamatory sentences we have to put a special mark, right? Exclamatory sentences को जब भी हम write करते हैं तो हम उस पर एक स्पेशल मार्क देते हैं बेटा, ठीक है? तो वो स्पेशल मार्क क्या होता है, कैसे होता है, वो मैं आपको बताती हूँ. जब भी हम अपने एक्सक्लेमेटरी सेंटेंसेस को राइट करते हैं तो उसके एंड में हम एक एक्सक्लेमेटरी मार्क लाइक दिस, एक लाइन और उसके नीचे एक डॉट, राइट? दिस इज द साइन ऑफ एक्सक्लेमेटरी मार्क, राइट? तो जब भी हम कोई एक्सक्लेमेटरी सेंटेंस लिखते हैं तो उसके एंड में हम एक एक्सक्लेमेटरी मार्क को जरूर बनाते हैं, राइट? सो नाउ कम टू द एक्सरसाइज पार्ट. Write whether these sentences are declarative, D. Interrogative I, imperative IM, and exclamatory E. You have to read these sentences given below, and then you have to write either the sentence is a declarative, interrogative, imperative, or exclamatory. Right? Now let's start with the first one. How bright the lights are. You can see at the end of the sentence we have a exclamatory mark. It means it's a exclamatory sentence. Right? So we have to write E here. Okay? Turn left at the crossing. Crossing से आप left हो जाएं. It's just a simple statement or a simple declarative sentence. So we will write D here at the end of the sentence. What a noisy place this is. Right? You can see also here we have a exclamatory mark at the end of the sentence. So it's a exclamatory sentence. Fourth, return the books on time please. We are having a request here. We are asking someone that return the books on time please. Books को time पर दे देना. We are having a request here. Right? We are making a request here. So it's a imperative sentence. So we will write I am imperative sentence. Right? In the fifth one, may I have some lemonade? Right? Here we are asking a question, and at the end of the sentence we can see here it's a question mark. So it's a interrogative sentence. Like this you have to complete all these part. Right? इन्हें आप खुद से कंप्लीट करेंगे. Now come to the question number D. Make commands or request by rearranging the words in each line. The first one has been done for you. In this question you have to arrange these words to make a request or command. Right? These are some, here we have some words. So you have to arrange them in to make a form a complete sentence. Right? Yes. You can see first one is done for you already. Come to the second. Noise, make, don't so much. Right? We will rearrange these words to make a sensible or make a sensible sentence. So what will we write? Don't make so much noise. Right? Don't make so much noise. Right? Second one is under control, keep your dog. Right? When we will rearrange these words, it will become keep your dog under control. Third, look at the fourth one. Please your dictionary me lend. तो हम इसे अरेंज करेंगे. Please lend me your dictionary, or we can say lend me your dictionary please. Right? So in this question you have to arrange these words to make a correct sentence, and you will do it by yourself. Right? Now come to the question number E. Make exclamations rearranging the words in each line. The first one has been done for you. यहाँ पर आपको इन sentences को अरेंज कर दोबारा से लिखना है टू शो अ एक्सक्लेमेटरी. राइट? एक्सक्लेमेटरी सेंटेंसेस में आपको इन्हें कन्वर्ट करना है. शी डांसेस ग्रेसफुली हाउ, तो इन्हें आप अरेंज करेंगे जिससे कि एक एक्सक्लेमेटरी सेंटेंस फ्रेम हो जाए. तो इन्हें सेम वही चीज़ करनी है, आपको वर्ड्स को रीअरेंज करना है. शी डांसेस ग्रेसफुली हाउ, तो आप इसे अरेंज करेंगे हाउ ग्रेसफुली शी डांसेस. देन you have to put a exclamatory mark at the end of the sentence. Right? Now look at the second one. Fallen how are the mighty, तो इसको आप अरेंज करेंगे how are the mighty fallen? Right? What are they making a noise? तो आप इसे अरेंज करेंगे. What they are making a noise. Right? तो यहां पर एक्सक्लेमेटरी मार्क आएगा आपका. Are they making noise? We actually I have very little space here, so you have to do these questions in your notebook in a proper way. It will make you इससे आप बेटा आपको इसको खुद से प्रैक्टिस भी हो जाएगी. राइट? तो आप इसको खुद से अपने आप अपनी नोटबुक में बाद में सॉल्व करेंगे. एक्चुअली आई हैव वेरी लिटिल स्पेस हेयर. Right? So you will do these questions by yourself. Okay? Change the following assertive sentences into interrogative sentences. आपको यहाँ पर नीचे कुछ assertive या simple statement sentences दिए हुए हैं जिन्हें आपको अरेंज करके क्वेश्चन सेंटेंस में या interrogative sentences में कन्वर्ट करना है. जया is having a good time. राइट? तो हम इसे अरेंज करेंगे. जब भी हम कोई क्वेश्चन आस्क करते हैं तो यहाँ पर फर्स्ट में इज आ जाएगा. इज जया हैविंग अ गुड टाइम? राइट? एंड इट विल बिकम अ interrogative sentence. I am leaving for Pakistan in the evening. तो इसे हम कन्वर्ट करेंगे. Am I leaving for the Pakistan in the evening? हम लास्ट में क्वेश्चन मार्क बनाएंगे. राइट? तो बाकी आप इन सेंटेंसेस को खुद से कंप्लीट करेंगे बेटा और इससे आपकी अच्छे से प्रैक्टिस भी हो जाएगी. राइट? सो दिस इज द एंड ऑफ द टॉपिक. राइट? इन टूडेज क्लास I taught you about the topic sentences. Right? Let's have a quick revision again. What are sentences? Sentences is a group of words which is arranged in a proper order that it gives a complete meaning. Sentence क्या होता है बेटा? Sentence वो होता है जब हम अपने words को proper arrange करते हैं जिससे कि हमारा एक meaningful sentence frame होता है. Right? Sentences always start with a capital letter. Right? We have to put a full stop or question mark or exclamatory mark at the end of the sentence. Sentence has two parts, predicate and subject part. Sentences are of four kinds. 4 types के हमारे sentences होते हैं. Imperative sentence, right? Exclamatory sentences and declarative sentence, and the last one is interrogative sentences. Right? So hope you all learn it very well. Okay? Now see you in next lecture. Bye bye all of you. Take care.